Oh, hi Zan. It's good to see you here. I'm Danial Alwi. My metric number is 065532 and I'm from Group Euphoria.
What were you doing just now?
Oh, actually, I was reading my favorite book just now, that's all. By the way, previously, Noshazwani Sahira has presented the first disadvantage of the abolishment of UPSR and the cancellation of PT3, which is eliminating a competitive culture in lessons. Today, I'm here to talk about the second disadvantage of the abolishment and the cancellation of that two examinations. So, stay tuned. Alright guys, the second disadvantage of the abolishment of UPSR and the cancellation of PT3 that I want to share with you guys is affecting the assessment of students' performance levels in studies. This is due to the fact that teachers in schools are unable to rate student skills and check on the progress of their education, as there are no centralized examinations for standard 6 and Form 3 students. The teachers have to implement other methods for the students' assessment. Take for example, without PT3, the assessment for Form 3 students would be similar to last year's via classroom-based assessment, PBD, physical activity, sport, and curriculum assessment, PAJSK, and psychometric assessment, PSI. As for admission to boarding schools, the students can just sit for the pentaksiran kemasukan murid ke sekolah khusus, PKSK. As for standard 6 students, they will also be evaluated via PKSK for their admission into the boarding schools. In general, I would say that when there are no UPSR and PT3, these kind of assessments are not quite effective enough for the teachers to appraise students' abilities and know their weak spots to improve on. Plus, it will be difficult for the teachers to separate those who are keen to study and those who aren't. Consequently, poor students will have difficulty catching up in the same classroom with others who can cope at the rate subjects are being taught. Hence, UPSR and PT3 should be maintained, or else it will affect the assessment of students' progression in their studies. In conclusion, I cannot deny that the abolishment of UPSR and the cancellation of PT3 has lots of advantages, such as saving on government spending costs, helping the teachers to focus more on students' holistic development, and reducing the students' stress levels.
Wait, actually there is another one advantage, which is encouraging the students to participate in co-curriculum activities. Hehe, sorry guys.
However, there are also disadvantages too, like eliminate
And you do
like eliminating a competitive culture in lessons and affecting the assessment of students' performance levels in studies. From my point of view, I think that the government, especially the Ministry of Education, should find the best alternative or backup plans to improve the education system of our country, especially when it comes to the examination system for standard 6 and Form 3 students, so that our education system can produce more generations who are capable of various fields. I think that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching and Assalamualaikum.